Hello, I am Frotz Osmu, your hostess. We're gonna play video games. Tonight is the second night of Alligator Week, which I made up. And yeah, that's it. Alligator Week. Tonight is Later Alligator. Alligator Weekend is pretty cool. But, like, I think I can only really do it once. There aren't that many alligator-based video games out there. I'm not sure I can ever do this again. Still, it's pretty cool. So tonight is Later Alligator. It was Kid Adventure ones. I'm not sure I'm familiar. Hold on. Oh, Little Gator game. Yeah. I guess I could do that. I'm not really that interested in it, but I could. Honestly, I was thinking I would end up playing Croc, and that would have to substitute for a Gator game. Anyway, that aside, I could play Hook on the SNES. I'm not sure I would be doing that. You know what I really can't ever do? I can't play Hook on the Sega CD. Specifically. Can you guess why? Another one of those FMV games just uses the movie? No. It replaces the soundtrack with the John Williams score for the movie. So if I attempt to play it on here, I will presumably get like Ultra Turbo Band. Like Orbital Struck. So that'll be fun. I might on YouTube but not here live. I mean, John Williams? Maybe. The Power Rangers, the movie Sega CD game, is legitimately unable to be played. Yeah. I don't know, like, I'm pretty sure there's a Kamen Rider game that's also just footage from the movie. But, like, isn't the Power Rangers TV series Sega CD game also just FMV with some quick time events over it? Not even quick time events that, like, make sense. If there was one. There was. Yeah, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. The game consists mostly of footage from 9 episodes of the TV series. But no, if I was gonna play a Power Rangers movie video game, it would be the SNES one. Where you're like walking along, beating the crap out of people. Who knew that Haim Saban would be okay with wholesale recycling of footage assets? Anyway, video games. Video games. Let's go over here. Let me pull this down. Let me turn off the music. Let me turn on the video game. It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. Okay. No sound. Alright, you're gonna want sound on this. Hold on. Oh, I can't add the game's sound without... Alright, one sec. Alright. There should be sound now. When you see this icon of Pat running in abject terror, don't close the game. I'm growing deeply frustrated at video games that just, like, make you do all this shit before the credits even start to roll. May I have a mouse cursor, please? Hold on. There. No, wait. Okay, for some reason my mouse cursor is wandering off to the bottom of the screen, and I can't make it stop. What is happening? Yeah, I just unplugged my gamepad. And that fixed it. Okay. Okay, that was weird. Options. No. I really do not want... like 9,000 by 10 billion. Yeah, okay. New game. I don't think that's the right instrument, little buddy. Alright, that's just No company, please! Thank you! Well, hey, it's Dipper Pine. No hablo inglés, no hablo español, no hablos at all, not even one hablo. Yeah, this is just Dipper Pine. Okay, can I leave? No, I gotta keep pestering him. Hey, I'm trying to lay low here, so can you maybe move on, please? Okay. You got me. I'll come clean. Sorry for being so rude before, I'm just a little on edge. Normally I wouldn't tell anyone this, but you've got such soulful eyes I can totally see the entirety of. So I feel safe with you, stranger. Okay, slightly rude. My eyes are giant blank voids into my soul, okay? Yeah, see, usually I loved coming to Johnny's on my birthday like this. Oh, you're a little birthday boy. Okay. Staying in the hotel, floating in the pool, eating 2 bagels at the continental breakfast, eating 2 soaps in the complimentary bath basket. But this year I've got a problem. A real big problem. That's a loop. A real big O problem. The thing is, I'm pretty sure the family is finally trying to rub me out for squealing. I didn't mean to squeal, honest. I just see a pair of earnest eyes and the secrets just start flowing out my snoot. There's probably like some kind of pill for that. See? I'm doing it right now. Cheese and crackers. What am I gonna do? I don't want to be rubbed out. Two-Ton Tony even told me I have to meet him upstairs here at 8 sharp for the event. They think I don't know, but I heard him talking to Big Mama on the phone. Big Mama and Two-Ton Tony? Are your grandparents, like, The hippos? The whole family is gonna come to really show me how it's done. What am I gonna do? I don't want to sleep with the fishes. I have a shellfish allergy. And my asthma acts up when I get too waterlogged. I'm trying to imagine that. Like, you get in the shower, and you immediately need an inhaler, but there's so much steam you can't inhale. That's how you get Clintons. Wait a sec. You're interested in me, right? Well, we've just met. I don't fucking know. You wanted to sit with me for breakfast and everything. Do you think you could help me? Since we're such great pals, you could go out and talk to my family around Alligator, New York City? Find out information about the event and report back to me? Yeah, this is a great idea. Together, maybe we can collect enough info to save me. You want to save me, right? Right? Great. I'll text you if I need any help. How about you go out there and start? Do you have a watch? Ah, you do. Great. I'll text a little before 10 a.m. since it can take 15 minutes or so to get back here on the trolley. So make sure you check your watch a bunch. If you happen to get stuck doing some weird game-like activities while investigating, it could take time. Time I don't have. Because I'm gonna have a murder done on me. I'm okay. Think of the beach, Pat. Remember what Dr. Doublesnoot told you? Anyways, thank you so much for helping out an alligator like me. I really feel better just looking at your super kind, invisible face. And be careful out there. The last thing we need is 2 people sleeping with the fishes. We need to find a double bed in this economy. See you later, friend. Stay safe. We're in a suit and we have a briefcase with a knife in it. I think we've been hired to kill this boy. Oh well. It is 8 o'clock. Can we leave? No, we're trapped here. Hello, esteemed guest. If you're looking to leave the restaurant, you'll have to use the exit arrow up there in the corner of the screen. Oh, thank you for giving me that. We provide all our patrons with an exit arrow and complimentary pillow mints. Feel free to use both outside of our fine establishment to exit and munch as you wish. Just don't mix the two up, since that arrow is vintage and known to contain harmful materials such as lead paint, asbestos, and a combination of rat poisons and cilantro. Please feel free to visit us again here at John Johnny's and have a Johnny of a day. Okay, bye. This week, click and drag up and down. Alright. I guess we can just... rotate our head for a while. And it looks like we are not allowed to go anywhere. We are forced to talk to this dude. Hey, bub, you got a minute? Or perhaps 3 minutes? I ain't above asking for 5. I saw you walking out of John Johnny's over there, and I says to myself, Mickey, you gotta talk to that mysterious stranger. Why are there so many people who... Why are you doing, like, the Bubs dance? Like, that is a Bubs ass animation. A vision in pinstripes they is. I ain't trying to fluff you up or nothing, but you look like an alligator of exceptional taste. As well as one who might like to dabble in high-stakes games of chance and intrigue, if you feel me. No, don't actually feel me, I got a skin condition. Let me guess, it's dry and pebbly? They call me slick for a reason, and according to my doc, it ain't going away unless I start using that topical cream at night. Oh, okay, well... I guess you'd like to be dry and pebbly, wouldn't you? But I ain't gotta listen to some jabroni with a Smarty certificate, you know what I'm saying? All my smarts come from the street, which is also where I got this skin condition. And my impolite lower back tattoo. Are you talking about Pat the Alligator? Yeah, I know that dude pretty well. He's my second cousin. One time when we was kids, us guys got kicked out of CCD after recess and it's juice and cookie time. Got locked out of CCD. What's a CCD? Closed caption display? We only had one granola bar between us, and good old Pat gave me the bigger half. I'll always remember that. No, I ain't crying. I just spit in my own eyes as a display of my street toughness. Blech, blech. My name's Mickey, but everyone calls me the old king of the cards. And that one guy did, before he yelled an offense to stop stealing his email passwords. Then his pants fell down. Then he fell down. Into an open manhole. But I have it on good authority from the paramedics. He only called 3 or 5 other people that, so bada bing! Yeah, you kind of do have to roll with it. Co-fraternity of Sunday School for Roman Catholics. Is this a Roman Catholic alligator? Does he have opinions on the Pope? Is the Pope Roman Catholic? Well, yeah, the Pope would have to be Roman Catholic. I guess. Is the Vatican in... No, the Vatican is in Vatican City. It's not in Rome. Is there an alligator Rome? Is there an alligator Vatican? I don't know. The old card king at your service. Ugh! You know about the event, eh? Well, looky here, bub. It's a real secret affair, you dig? Ain't nobody supposed to be going and telling Pat about it. My lips are sealed, just like they're sealed when I wake up after a night of nose-only breathing. I wish I could do that. My nose doesn't work. I can barely breathe through it. Maybe though, just maybe. If you play a little game with Mickey here, my lips might loosen up. You think you can keep an eye on this flurry of fingies and find the queen? 3-card Mickey. I'll play. Keep an eye on the queen and pick the correct card to foil his plans. Is the correct card the queen? Alright, get your peepers peeled, because these hands are about to become a hurricane. See here? Keep your eye on the lady. Where's she gonna go? Where's she gonna go? Oh, are we done? Okay. Well, I guess we'll never know who won. Who knows which way the wind blows or some junk. Huh. I guess I won. Okay. You got a family member badge. Anyways, about the event. Well, you ain't heard it from me. But I hear it's gonna be a real affair to remember. The whole family's been talking about it for months. Pat's really gonna get his, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, thanks for playing. Let me know if you need any help in my city smarts while you're out there, rookie. Try not to lick any trolley handrails if you can help it. Those dermatology co-pays are a real kick in the alligator pants. You feel me? Oh! I do not feel him. The trolley ain't here yet, so why don't you go check out the arcade? Mickey got banned for his slick fingers coming up to machines and called it an epidermis epidemic. But that ain't mean you gotta suffer the same fate. Oh! Okay, let's, I guess hit the arcade. That took us a half hour. Hello?
Yes, I broke my teeth. Can't get no relief.
Is this by chance your first time in Alligator, New York City? I mean in the city, not Alligator, Long Island or something. It is. Who's this? I thought so. Well, you don't know me. I'm sorry if that's weird. I just thought if you like, I could text you some tips. The city's really big and has a lot of colorful secrets I wouldn't want you to miss on your first visit. Is it okay if I help you out from time to time? Sure. Ah, great. I'll be sure to text you again soon. Don't forget to enjoy yourself. Okay, can I play the Tron machine? Hey up there, long arms. You got a sec? Nice suit. What's a fancy reptile like you doing at the back of the arcade? You got googly eyes. I know what you're after. That's right, I got you pegged just by looking at you. You want cold, hard plush. No, I want soft, warm plush. Well, you found the right alligator, and I got a job that'll pay for both of our retirements and poorly made stuffies. You might see a humble claw machine, but this is a vault, and we're gonna break in. But we can't just walk in. No, there's countermeasures. Sometimes Norma the security guard comes by and says I'm not allowed to put my clawing chair into the aisle. Without the boost, I'm not tall enough to work the claw. He says it's a fire hazard, but most of the machines in here are. You see behind here? That's one ailing power strip using up every one of these babies. Oh yeah, that can't be good. Are those razor blades on the floor? Speaking of can't be good. One wrong move in pinball and boom, this place lights up like my chemistry teacher's hair when I turn that Bunsen burner too high. Pat is a patsy, but not my patsy, that's for sure. He's related to some of my dad's friends. One time at Dad's show, Pat pulled the fire alarm because he thought someone was trying to set him on fire. It turns out he just had a warm pizza in his pocket. No one could find him for almost an hour, until the firefighters put him out of the conjured crawl space. He was covered in spiders and had eaten the pizza, but was otherwise unharmed, physically anyway. That guy's pretty weird. Me? I'm known around these parts as Sweet Geraldine. Bum, bum, bum. Criminal mastermind of the claw machine. You haven't heard of me? Honestly, I'm not surprised. I leave no fingerprints, and Johnny Law doesn't have a clue. Or Johnny Boyer from my geography class. At least that's what he said when I asked him for the spring fling. I'd love to tell you about the event, I really would. But this is our first time on the job together, Mac. You haven't earned my unbridled trust. Maybe we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement? The claw machine is a two-man operation. I need someone who's not going to rat me out for additional prizes when plush comes to shove, you feel me? What do you say, old-timer? One last claw machines for the big one. Sure. Left and right to control the crane. When you're ready to grab, click the center. Here she is, the big quesadilla, the mother lode. Inside this vault is a treasure trove of prizes. I've had my own a couple of choice goods, but I need an accomplice with nerves of steel and hands of steel. A tall patsy like you can push the buttons and see the prizes. What do you say? Let's get some cute loots for our cute snoots. First, you should warm up your tricky digits. Grab me any prize that catches your eye. Go on, old-timer, show me what you got. Alright. I see a Doraemon. Oh, okay. Yep, got it. I heard a prize. Let's check the slot. The Ohemon anime is a bazillion years old and only weird grown-ups remember it. I'm going to leave this child to die. I bet you'd only get the reference of it being here at all if you were totally an old person. Yeah, this child can die. You got some chops, I respect that. But now the real job begins. How will you react when the pressure's on? This time you follow my lead. Can you get me that seashell? I think it's pretty. You got one! What is it? I wonder if I'll hear the ocean if I put this to my ear. It said glacial melt is changing ocean currents. Whoa, dude. You're really good at this! But it's finally time for the big score. I can see it in your eyes. You're ready to get the ultimate prize. Get me the doll from the best, most awesome video game franchise of all time, Final Friend City. He's the dreamy one with the spiky hair. This is it, the big one. Ah, the dreamy one with the spiky hair. I think she must mean this guy. Is that Batman? Did you get it? The ultimate prize? OMGs! I can't believe you got the dreamiest anime Game Boy from Final Friend City Cloud Stripes. That's Batman. Small Boo also did Batman Spider-Man. Huh. Peterman? Peterman. Claude, his hair is almost as prickly as his social interactions with women. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much for helping me. Okay, I kind of wanted some of that other stuff, but that's fair. I can't believe it, the big score. And thanks to you, we had a clean getaway. I'll tell you what you need to know. The event is a secret. I'm a gator, not a rat. Spider-Man can calculate the radius of a circle. That's true. That's right, a classic double cross. That's the calling card of Sweet Geraldine, master criminal. Well, when were we supposed to be back? Like 10:30? We have 2 out of 33 badges and 0 out of 48 puzzle. I saw a puzzle piece in there. Can I go back to play that again? No, it doesn't look like it. Ooh, they got skee ball. Oh, that was a puzzle piece. Okay. Who are you? My mom is always on my case like, Artie, go outside and talk to other alligators. Or Artie, stop hiding behind various types of curtains in and outside our home. Or Artie, you're the strongest man in the world. Alright, well, we've been inside the arcade. Is there other stuff to do? Oh, there's the trolley. Hey, Bub, you're just in time. The trolley got here a minute ago. Why don't you go check the city? Bring Mickey a hot dog, maybe. Some protective handwear. I'm gross! Oh! Actually, who are you? You ever eat at Johnny's here? The food's alright, but that bottomless chowder bowl was a disaster. I picked that thing up and bam, chowder pants the rest of the day. Yeah, bottomless bowls are never worth the trouble. Oh, we can go to the bodega. But let's get on the trolley. And go to Fun Facts. No? Okay. This is a very Latenex poke things, poke. You cannot get 100% in one playthrough, which is why you said this would take at least 2 streams. I mean, I would be more inclined to probably not get 100%. Let's go to the unsavory part of town. I wonder what's so interesting up there. Hey buddy, your good old guide here. I just wanted to warn you, in a city so big, there are bound to be parts of town that are a little seedy. I'm talking seedy tough guys. Seedy tough guys who eat the seeds of things without spitting them out onto a napkin politely. So just be careful. Don't go clicking around in back alleys or anything. You never know what you might find. Don't go clicking around in back alleys. Oh, I found a puzzle piece. Oh my god, we found girls. Let's see if we can get my stream banned from Twitch. In 1964, Margaret Hamilton saw a newspaper advertisement for MIT's instrumentation laboratory, which was hiring a team to send men to the moon. Margaret applied for the job because no one had ever done it before, and she was the first programmer and first woman to work on the Apollo mission. I remember that. I saw her with next to a printout of her code, and it filled like 6 or 7... No, it filled like 12 or 13 binders, I think, and the stack was almost as tall as she was. As a software developer, she oversaw the creation of Apollo's core rope, a complex series of wires strung through donut-shaped material. Each strand of wire had to be precisely woven, and they were hand-strung by a team of former textile workers. Margaret called them LOLs, or little old ladies, and she would call the rope mother. Because the system of core rope was so reliable, it was the technology behind the Apollo program's navigation and guidance system, which allowed the mission astronauts to land precisely on the moon. In fact, Margaret's innovative error detection system saved the first mission to the moon. 3 minutes before the lunar module was scheduled to land on the moon's surface, several computer alarms went off. The hardware was overloading. Margaret's system allowed the mission computer to drop lower priority tasks and focus its processing power on the navigation needed to land the module, with only 30 seconds worth of fuel remaining. She made sure Apollo 11 and many other space missions were safe with software. That's so awesome. It is! That is pretty fucking awesome. Margaret later led the team that developed the software for Skylab, the first American space station. She founded 2 companies to develop more error detection and recovery systems. In 2016, she received the Presidential Medal of Freedom Award from President Barack Obama. Thanks, Obama. Oh, a puzzle piece. Hey. Welcome! Please sign our guest book. I'd love to. Guest book doesn't appear to be a physical object. Hey, Emily. Yeah? You wanna go get sushi burritos after this? I know we're trying to save money, but I hear the siren song of the sushirito calling me. You had me at hey. Am I in the wrong room? This is definitely not a support group for people who have grown too emotionally attached to vloggers. Excuse me, I'm clearly trying to take notes on the material, so shoo. I thought maybe you had the guest book. I've attended advocacy talks all up and down the East Coast, but this one by far has the best lemon square and brownie selection. Oh, this is also affirming. I'm approaching max validation. Makes me want to start right out here and start a revolution. Go for it. Hey, you know beloved movie franchise Space Fight Episode 7, Return of the Guy? Remember when Bananagan Cloudpincher is revealed to be the guy? I just feel like people really misunderstand his character. My dude, what the fuck are you doing here? Ooh, someone new. Have a seat. We're just about to get started. I've been trying, but I can't. I think I'm done here. It's kind of a shame. Hey again, your friend in the city guide here. So I was wondering, have you been finding any puzzle pieces around? I have. I thought so. You can find a lot of fun things you might not expect in the city by clicking around. Puzzle pieces, secret baubles to look at, interestingly shaped sewer rats. Ooh, I want a sewer rat that's shaped like Elvis Presley. It's a real menagerie. If you find enough pieces, you'll be able to do something good with them. Like unlock something or make a small blanket for a family of chilly squirrels. The world is bright, so have lots of fun looking around. I feel like if you made a blanket for me out of a bunch of, like, puzzle pieces, I would end up taking them apart by accident. I'm not very good at things. Alternately, I would eat them. Even if they were jiggies, especially if they were jiggies. I say, you there, vagrant. Brother, I don't think they're a vagrant. They've got that suit on. Perhaps a hobo king? You may be right, sister. You there, Hobo King? Come here a moment. Oh, honestly, brother, what are we even doing in this filthy part of town? Even breathing the air outside this seedy watering hole is making my scales lose their highly regarded luster. I agree, sister, but you know as well as I, we need to find an unbiased bonehead for our beneficiary. I'm an unbiased bonehead. So anyone at the estate was out. Besides, you know how weary I grow of literally everyone we know in the whole world. It's such a fucking difficult time being rich. I'm sure it is. Shall we talk to this stranger with the briefcase, then? Yes, as long as it's not someone who gives me the dreadful horror of being known. Brother, this nobody doesn't seem to be aware of who we are. Indeed, sister. Perhaps with that pinstripe style, they spent the last 30 or so years locked in a storage closet with their fingers in their ears. Hey, some looks are timeless, okay? And there are other fingers in their eyes. And fingers yet still in their nose. Obviously, since I released that perfume this year. Obviously. I am Princess Valentino, heir to the Valentino fortune. And this is my brother, Prince Valentino. He's also the heir since we're twins. I'm the evil twin. I've always wanted to be the evil twin. But I don't have a twin. They couldn't test for that gene, and you know it, Prince. Pat? Why, he's our second cousin. That's like a cousin, but thankfully a little more removed from your gene pool. Yeah, you two would find that important, wouldn't you? The amount of DNA shared between us is blessedly on the shallow side, much like your personality, sister. Oh, Prince, you're such a cut-up. Much like how I cut up your invitation to the Met Gala this year and sent it to the cat. But the theme this year was the Monopoly mascot. And you know Mittens the Third is on a strict diet for her failing kidneys. Do I have to talk? Can I, leave? Okay. Well, now, you're going to have to be more specific. I attend a lot of events, you know. Balls, galas, exhibitions, Prince's unfortunate performance art shows. If you're speaking of last week, when I walked the runway for Gill's Fashion Fishery rubber pants for moist alligators, have you know I got a write-up in a magazine spread for Highlights for Children. Oh, Highlights wanted to see you in rubber pants, did they? Anyway, if you're talking about tonight, you have no qualms spilling the whole secret to you. That is, if only you do us the smallest of favors. You see, our beloved Daddy passed away just recently from poison-related complications. You know, the natural way. We're splitting up our shared inheritance, but we could really use a mediator. And someone to protect my beautiful face from dear sister's punches. It's true, I punch super duper hard. If only we had some help dividing up Daddy's precious possessions. I'm sure we could tell you the information you seek. So, will you help us, or do you have Hobo King duties to attend to? Yeah, alright. What do we got? You can't leave until both twins are happy. I would like... Missing Highlights magazine is part of why I play so many hidden object games. Let's get on with this. Daddy's not getting any more alive. I'm already bored. Alright, what do we got? Sack of cash. Daddy always did like to show off our wealth. Money sacks, diamond throwing parties, PJs made of 2 parts Endangered Tiger, 1 part Great Barrier Reef. Daddy knew how to live. Alright, she's a little bit happy with that. What if I move it over here? Okay, he's really happy with it, so... Father's beloved cartoonish sack of money. It reminds me so much of him. Cold, hard, and beneath my flippers. If more hidden object games doubled it with magic eye puzzles. Unfortunately, I can't actually seem to do magic eye puzzles. My eyesight is too bad, I think. The blade! Oh, well, that goes to her. Great-grandmother's Claymore's rightful place is with me in my penthouse. Or possibly in my ex-boyfriend Blake, the house music DJ. Let's see. If I'm giving her the sword, I'm giving him the armor. Shiny, damaged, and empty. Well, it would be totally out of place with me, I suppose. Alright, we gotta boost her bar a little bit, so let's start feeding into her. Let's give her the vinyl. These are mostly compilations of Halloween sound effects and screams, so yes, please give this to me. And a parrot? Bernard! I spent hours training him to eat $50 bills in front of our governess as she cried. Sweet childhood memories. And you can also have a hat. Father's Secret Society hat. I wondered if it had been lost after the SWAT raids. You can have a crystal orb. Mother is rather into these types of things as well. You might say ironic mysticism runs in the family, like bloodlust or beautiful needs. He seems to just be happy with anything. She's more picky. So how about a mink skull? Oh, she doesn't want. I simply couldn't. My conscience wouldn't allow it. It clashes terribly with everything I own, and I'd be up all night worrying about it. Oh, okay. Well. Ooh, cozy. Just the kind of thing I like. Warm and made through the suffering of another. You get some wine. No? This really brings back memories. Remember when we walled up tipsy cousin Cleo in the wine cellar after luring her with the promise of an even finer vintage? Amontillado! Oh, how we laughed. Alright, I guess the wine goes to him. A fine vintage from the year I was born. Daddy was saving it for when I became an admirable member of society. Good thing he died and I can just take it. Alright, what do we have left over? A photo? She doesn't care? Well, it's a conversation piece, I suppose. Yeah, neither of them want this. The Urn of Ashes? Okay, she wants that. Ashes are replacing charcoal. It's a new go-to face mask for keeping scales glossy. The sports car? Well, my several phones could use a car. And what is left? Absolutely nothing. No, wait, the painting? Yeah, neither of them have the painting. This would be more of a masterpiece, but if it is something important, like me, or perhaps me. I hope she wants the painting, because, yeah. This will look great placed delicately behind me for my upcoming photo on the cover of Vanity Fair. Vanity Flair, fashion magazine for mean lady alligators. Alright, they're both happy. Cool. We got 2 badges out of that. That's all of Daddy's things, and I feel quite pleased with my haul. Don't talk in unison, it's fucking creepy. And me as well. I am in such a good mood, I'm almost feeling feelings again. Seriously, brother, humpadestrian. I know, please don't tell any of the servants. They'll start asking me for silver dollars, or whatever they eat these days. I guess we should thank you, Pinstripes, and tell you what you want to know about the event. But we won't. Your reward is our smiling snoots. Now get out of our car before we ring the police. Oh! Oh! You can never trust the rich. Hey, it's me, Pat. The alligator? The one with the hat? Hello, Pat. It's almost 10, can you come back? Someone came over to my table and threatened me. Well, they gave me a coupon and told me to have a nice day. But that could mean anything. Here's a coupon I got last week. If you come back, I'll give it to you, no questions asked. I'm on my way. Alright, well, this is going well, I guess. Again, I'm like 95% sure we're a hired goon. Don't bother me! Oh, it's just you. My new friend. Sorry, I saw your shadow over me. I thought some kind of restaurant assassin was descending from the rafters to take me out. I know there's no rafters here, but assassins are tricky. They could improvise. Yeah, sure. That's probably what happens. Didn't you have Dare when you were in elementary school? Way back in my high school days, one of my classmates actually asked for, like, an old yearbook photo of me in a Dare shirt. My hair was all spiky and I had, like, crazy eyes and my mouth half open. And, just like the Dare was visible on my shirt. And I later found out they used it for, like, a self-published album cover. That was, like, Dare to Fight the Man or something. So, somewhere in Maryland, there's a photo of me on, like, a CD cover that, like, 30 people have from a shitty punk show. I don't have it. You know, Dare, dude, assassins really exist. If, you know, if I had a school program all about how I was going to get assassinated someday, I too would probably increase my drug intake. At least I think that's the acronym. I was doing absent a lot due to my nut allergy. It was tough times for Pat at Willie's Peanut Butter Factory Elementary School. Anyway, did you find out anything from the family? Oh yeah, I know they sound nice, but they might just be fluffing you up. You know, buttering your bread roll to throw you off the trail. Sorry, I've actually just been sitting here mainlining complimentary bread rolls the whole time you were gone. Maybe we should go to my hotel room. I think I'd feel a little safer there. And less loogie with bread. Let's go. Yes, show me where you sleep, young alligator. I promise I will not kill you in it. Yeah. Help Pat remember his room code. Can I have Pat with his outdated website? I vaguely remember how to do, like, Java. Thanks for protecting me. It really helps to have someone walk me to my room. The wallpaper in here is a little intense. Kinda makes me feel like something is staring at me. Wobble, 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 wobble. What am I gonna do? My heart can't take 10 more hours of waiting? What's the event? What did I squeal the beans on? Cheese and crackers. Since I was so worried about getting super murdered today, I did the smart thing and got a special lock for my hotel room door. It's a little something I picked up at the hardware store. I was worried I'd get so nervous I'd forget the lock's passcode, so I saved it on my website, www.alligator.fun. So, obviously, oh yeah, hold on. We gotta get this up. So, this is Pat's homepage. There's an About Me. Yeah. And there's a Don't Click Pat Only. If you're not Pat, you're breaking the law. This has been reported to the computer police. 91619. Well, I'm going to computer jail, but I even made a button you can click for it. Gee, I'm really glad now I took those oddly specific button-making classes at my local community center. Oh, No, it's different in the game. It's the dancing baby. Does anybody remember the dancing baby? Holy fucking shit, I'm old. I'm so old.
Later, alligator.
Okay.
After one, no matter how hard I try,
Oh, here we are.
never.
This is for sure my room. You can tell by the unobtrusive lock I installed. Can you go to my website and grab the code so we can unlock it? Yeah, already done. I really want to go inside and see if there are any more of those free mints left. Well, that's, You did it! Thank you so much! I can't close it. What's going on? Help! You gotta help me. I don't even like pink. Well, I'm going to leave you to die now. Goodbye. It's getting on my feet. Just enter anything. Do I have to do it backwards to close it? Oh my gosh! Hello, my word. This is quite the mess. Who are you two? And why have you opened my door? Who am I? I'm Pat, and this is my hotel room. I installed this lock because my family's trying to rub me out. But this is my door, where I've installed a lock because my family is trying to rub me out. What if that's true? And my password still worked? Is your lock code 91619? Is your lock code 91619? We have the same code! And our families are both trying to kill us. So long, stranger. Perhaps in another life, we would have been total best friends. Like ships in the night, Mr. Pat. Anyway, don't tell anyone what you've seen here, or I'll come for you. Endlessly. That sure was a string of unlikely coincidences, wasn't it? I hope that guy's room is okay. Stuff kind of smelled like brimstone. That's okay, that's just Tim Curry. He's Satan. Tim Crocky? I don't know. Are any of these puzzle pieces? No, I guess none of this is a puzzle piece. Just checking. You cannot find puzzle pieces online. Ah, this is my actual room. They're so similar, no wonder I mix them up. Thanks, I never would have remembered that on my own. Come on in. I won. I'm so glad we made it inside. Now I can really try to relax a little. Sorry to distract you from the investigation. I'll text you again when it gets closer to 4 p.m., so don't forget to check your watch. You know, in case you get distracted doing a collection of menial tasks formatted in an enjoyable manner. Something like that. Bye for now! I wanted to stay and read his diary. That's unfortunate. The website was not in 1.0. Huh. So was that like a whole new thing, or? Getting a lot of puzzle pieces here. They just wanted you to do what I... Oh, you mean go get the browser out and... Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go to a different part of town. Let's go to Alligator Memorial Park. And see what the memorials is. What we can memorialize. Aw, that's cute. Please don't click and drag on the grass. Oh, okay. Eat-mergency! Welcome to Eat-mergency, where your hunger is sated with urgency. Today's specials are 12 cc's of sliders, which comes with chips or saline. You can add a side salad if you meet your deductible. I want a side salad, and I want... a puzzle piece, I guess. Okay, sure. Huh? I'm not doing anything. I mean, well, that's not exactly true. I'm standing here, I'm existing somewhat. My snoot was running from wagweed allergies. Trials of mana! I'm not doing anything that has to do with this soda machine, though. You're doing a Fortnite dance. Nope, nothing at all. I'm Giovanni. Just a totally cool Gator teen who hangs out at the park. By himself. With the soda. Pat, you mean my cousin Pat? We're getting closer. We've moved out of the realm of second cousins. Yeah, he's great. We used to play a lot more when I was a little kid. But I still think he's pretty cool. Sometimes he'll meet me at the mall food court after school and we get nachos. I am lactose intolerant, so my dad doesn't let me have that stuff usually because it makes me blow chunks. But Pat doesn't mind holding my hoodie back while I spew. He's a total bro. Oh, the event? Okay, you got me. I'll spill my guts. When I said I wasn't doing anything earlier, it was sort of maybe definitely a lie. You see that soda machine right there? The truth is, I'm a bit of a cola connoisseur. This fountain in particular is a beaut. All the best, most classic flavors. Soda's so rare they stopped making them in the 90s. Like Surge? And Jolt? And... RC Cola still exists. It's like time stopped here, letting me pickle my pubescent organs in carbonated bliss. Once at this very spot, I mixed a soda combo so great. The last of my baby teeth disintegrated with a slide whistle noise. That is true power. Sadly, no matter how I try, I can't seem to get the flavor right again. So I was kind of hoping you'd help me rediscover it. Maybe if we figure it out, I can help you with something. Alright. Try to follow Giovanni's soda instructions. Move to the right to see the recipes, up to the fountain to add a flavor. You have my recipe card. Those are the sodas I've already invented. But how can I make something totally new and different? I don't know, it feels like a lot of pressure. I guess, can I taste a thick lemon? I can't remember what it's like. That's right, I remember thick lemon now. I hate this soda, it tastes like chemicals. I need to wash that taste out of my mouth. Give me the Dr. Soda. Yes, the sweet sugary rush of Dr. Soda. Dr. Soda's the best, most delicious, most addictive soda of all time. It's my very favorite. Maybe I can take inspiration from one of my old recipes. Can you look at my recipe card and make me a cool guy juice? Cold cola plus 1 fruit. Inspiring flavor! Yes, this is masterful. You're a genius, Past Giovanni. Let's use Cool Guy Juice as a base. How do I make Cool Guy Juice even better? That's the question. I'm cracking under the pressure of my own success. Let's try mixing Cool Guy Juice and Face Melter together, maybe. Does that sound good? Alright, so Cool Guy Juice is this recipe. Dentist and lemon. It's okay, but I expect it to be better. Take this and let me think. What's wrong with this soda mix? Maybe I'm just bad at mixing sodas. I guess it could be a weird flavor, though. Does Face Melter have the bad flavor in it, the one from earlier? Combine the two recipes again, and this time take out the flavor I didn't like. Okay. So that would just be Cool 1 Dentist. One Cool Dentist. That's perfect! You totally nailed it! In your honor, I'm gonna name this drink Pancreas Pickler. Thanks for your help. I'm sad we never used bug cream. Wow, your soda mixing skills are truly a force to be reckoned with. I knew when I saw you. There was a sticky, be-pimpled teen inside you just waiting to be lured out to make the perfect sugary concoction. At the Five Guys, which is about, like, 20 minutes away, they have one of those Coke freestyle machines. And it is the only place where I can get, like, a ginger peach sparkling water. I think in all of existence. Yeah, the soda cloaca. I think it really is the only place I can get like a sparkling ginger peach water. And that's a rare treasure indeed. I've been preparing an extra special beverage for Pat. It's gonna be killer. Killer awesome, I mean! Not like it will kill him. He does get startled pretty easily, though. Sudden moves tend to make him dive action movie style out plate glass windows. It's pretty cool. Thanks again for your help, Flavor Master. See you tonight! Good night. You have fun playing with your nipples or whatever you're doing there. What the hell is happening here? Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna be 100%ing this game. Hey, don't look at me. Stop! Stop looking! Cut it out! Please stop. No, I'm terrorizing you. Please, I have a wife and kids. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll look at them instead. Hey, you kiddo, how you doing today? Me? Any day above the ground, right? That's a little mortality joke for you, since I can only relate to my subconscious fear through deflection. Hi, deflection. I'm Dad. I don't even know I'm doing it. Some days, though, are better than others, and today is one of the better days. You see this big guy right here? This sweet piece of metal is the Grill Maestro 3000X. The undisputed king of the finest grilling technology man has ever known. Can't wait to fire this baby up and do some proper firing. Now all I gotta do is figure out how to start it. and cook with it. And hopefully stop it before the rising flames consume us all. My students call me Mr. Mom Jeans behind my back, but you can call me Tony. Tell you the truth, though. You can call me whatever you want, so long as you don't call me late for dinner. I knew that was coming. I fucking knew that was coming. I am aligned with the dad joke. I hate it. It's all that's in my head is dad jokes. I can't make it stop. I've punished my internal organs with intense meats and radioactive food colorings for several decades. My best years are behind me. Your best years are in your behind, you might want to say. Of course I know Pat, that's one of my boys. Investigator was a delight. Yeah, Investigator was a delight. The smaller one of them that wears a hat. He's a good kid, a little skittish, bit of a hair trigger on him. Between you and me, I think that bun could have used a little more time in the oven. I convey affection through heartless critique. I learned it from my father. I'm my father, I'm dad. The event, huh? Not sure how much I can tell you about that, unless you're talking about my wife stopping her yammering. Now there's an event I'd like to see. Actually, I love her very much and deeply appreciate the mutual respect and affection that's present between us. Sorry. I only know how to communicate in relationships through dated humor that stems from the sexism present in sitcoms. It's the Bittermans all over again! Maybe I should start reading those square things with the paper. Books. Anywho, you seem like a gator that knows the way around a grill. Let's say hypothetically that I needed a little help getting this beauty of a machine going. I know my lips get a little looser when I hear that fine sizzle of meat being cooked to dadly perfection. So maybe you could lend me a hand, kiddo. Honestly, I'm mostly digging the mini-games, believe it or not. Hold the correct tool over a problem to fix it. Alright. Yo. Whoa, okay. Snow. Okay, that's on fire, that's bad. Smoke. Blow that away. Okay, I think we're getting the hang of this. I'm gonna turn up the gas a bit, see if we can really get cooking. He's dead. You're fine. Here he comes. Everything good? Everything good? Okay. I mean, we're doing great. Just a little more, and I think we'll have this thing at temp. Marty time! Oh god, what? Give my stuff back, Marty. That's not a problem. This is a problem. Hey, man. I'm not sure what to do about this. Okay, there we go. Amazing, ain't she a beaut? Totally not terrifying at all with the sheer amount of things going on. There's a little man in overalls living inside it. Extremely normal. Actually, those weren't overalls. That was like a tracksuit. That was Marty. Oh, that guy. Okay, yeah. Deflection. Thanks for helping me out today, kiddo. About the event. Can't say too much, but I gotta brag about the balloons I got for it. My boy Pat just loves those colorful sacks of air. Probably why he loves his old man here so much, too. My body's aging rapidly. No one can stop the fourth cycle of time. See you tonight, kiddo. 8 sharp. Don't be late. Okay. We did some stuff here tonight. Let's try the fun district. I want to go where it's fun. Oh. It's just here. Oh, hey out there. Oh boy, that sign flower looks as tasty as ever. I come here mostly to stare at her. But I usually leave when someone calls the Alligator police, or I slip and fall down in a rather overwrought fashion. Are you Harold Lloyd? It's too hard to get all the way back up if you fall. No elevator, you know? You just have to use elbow grease, which I have yet to speak to my doctor about. Oh dear, I think I may have left my scrapbooking scissors at home on accident. Oh, I found my scissors! It must have been your approach that gave me good luck, stranger. I've been trying to get outside the home more often since I had the new baby. Anna's watching her today, so here I am out in the world. It's a little nerve-wracking to be away from the nursery after those months, to be honest. I already miss all the new baby smells. Well, not all the smells. We all know more things come out of babies than just the free fragrance of their cute little heads. Don't smell the baby's head, please. Well, even that stuff is a little cute. I'm Maria. It's wonderful to meet you. I was heading to the local YACA before I ran into you. I'm taking a class today on scrapbooking, but I'm a little early. I meant to wait here in the lovely weather until their class on mom yoga and self-defense ends. Eat, pray, shove! You mean my son, Pat? Oh, I'm just so proud of him. It's his birthday today, did you know? He's so funny with how he treats himself to a hotel stay every year on this day. He just loves that continental breakfast. And those 3 tiny soaps. I do get concerned he eats too many of those, however. Suds shouldn't be coming out the snoot of a boy that age. Just imagining Pat, like, absolutely jetting suds out of his nose. The event is actually why I'm taking this class today. Actually, since you're one of Pat's friends, maybe you could help Mom out. You see, I'm trying to put together our family tree to bring tonight as a surprise, but I don't have everyone pictures. It's so hard for all of us to get together in one place these days. I don't think anyone would like me to use their photos from the early 2000s. We all made some questionable wardrobe decisions back then. Since you're already going around town, would you mind snapping some pictures of the family? Any you get and bring back, I'll put in the family tree. Maybe if we get them all, something good will happen. Oh, I see you already have one there. Would you like to put it in? Here, you can have mine as well. Don't want anyone feeling lonely. Oh, that's what these are for. Okay. Let's see how much you've learned so far. Oh boy, okay. Okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I just no. Oh wait, do these just snap in if I hold them over the right position? Please? No. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with this, actually. You're probably way down here, aren't you? You're like a little kid, so you gotta be low on somebody's totem pole. If you let go of them in the right position. I mean, I don't think she has any kids of her own. I hope. Wait, here's Pat. Is Pat the youngest in the family? No. Does Pat have siblings? The oldest member would be the Roots. Oh. So the youngsters go up top. Wait a fucking minute. The youngsters go up top. Who spawned this one? Parthogenesis? Okay. Occupation, mod on age appropriate. Okay, we got one. Here's Pat. Pat is somebody's kid, okay. Lovable doofus, biotechnology. Cool. We've got his dad somewhere. I think that was this guy. So his... No, that's Evil Timmy or Slimy Timmy or whatever the fuck his name is. This is the mom. Maria, alright. Here's the little shits. I probably don't need to be solving this right now. And yet I am anyway. Alright, you go in there. Two-Ton Tony. They have 3 kids. This is Pat's cousin. Didn't say on what side. Okay. Little Giovanni. He's occupied with puberty. Second cousin. So... the only way for a second cousin would be like over here somewhere. And that seems too young. So I think he's probably like over here somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Wait, if he's a second cousin, he's probably on a different tree, actually. Oh, no, there he is. There's Slick Mickey. 18?! He's had a bad fucking year. And I have no idea where these 2 pieces of shit go. In the trash. Princess Valentino. So Prince Valentino is not the younger one. Okay. Occupation was in that one commercial. Okay. Okay. That's all we got so far. Thanks again, dear. Come back anytime. Sure thing. Alright, well this isn't the district I thought I was going to. Let's go downtown. Things will be great when we're downtown. Everyone's waiting for us. I feel more prepared for the root trees are dead now. Alright. What do we got? I sell bugs. Bugs for sale, more than one even, unlike what the sign implies. Yeah, I sell bugs here. No, not for baiting, for eating. We're alligators. We eat bugs, which is something you know because you exist here canonically. Oh, okay. I canonically exist. Anyway, get bug buying or good buying, kiddo. Ain't got all day. I gotta sell bugs to feed my family with different bugs, which I buy with an alligator currency. I like the soons. Most people call me Papuli, but my real name is Mortimer Giles Jr., the third and a half, on account of my grandfather being perfectly bisected by a wheat thresher during the Great Depression. Miraculously, he survived, but his life wasn't without its problems, such as how it was hard to see him when he turned directly to the side. "Grandpa, where are you?" we'd call, but to no avail. He'd already slipped through a crack in the decorative linoleum. It's the last time we ever saw him. And also when those basement sounds started up. But look at me rambling here to youth about cellar screams and the like. And you say Pat? That's my grandson's name. But also the name of the nurse that comes to massage the kinks out of my tail on Tuesday. Did you mean Pat or Pat? You'll have to speak up. I'm hard of hearing due to a condition where I stop listening mid-sentence and think about the war. Event. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I have a selective memory disorder, and then I forget about things I don't really want to go to. Damn, he's just like me. Perhaps you could jog this old man's memory if you help me out with a favor. You see, the only photo I have left of my dear late white Martha has also been the victim of a wheat thresher incident. Can't seem to put it back together again. Oh, how I'd give anything to see Martha's sweet smile again. Care to help this old softy gaze upon his lost love once more? Okay. It's a slider puzzle. Of course I found the slider puzzle. How would I not find the slider puzzle? Alright. I have already managed to fuck up the hair. Alright. Okay. It looks like you're not very good at this. It looks like I could delete your fucking files out of my video game directory. Anyway, I do like slider puzzles, actually, so, you know. But we're just gonna do it this way. And then... Alright, now we gotta get these reversed. We're getting there. Yeah, Grandma just had a hand in the middle of her face for no good reason. Ooh, 30% off that bug only. And then we need to swap the places of those two. Which is proving just a wee... Fuck off. No. No. Go away. Go away. No. I am just a touch stuck though, I guess. 'Cause... Okay, this... No, other way. It does look like I'm not very good at this, because I'm not, but... I once had an algorithm memorized for this, but then I forgot it because I forget everything that I've ever learned in my life. And we're back to that again. I'm starting to feel like I'm just gonna have to break up the top row. This poor lady's face. That's it, that's my Martha. Oh, really? I thought I had to have the arms on top of me. Okay. I'll always remember the sound of her sweet voice and her... Oh dear, it seems you're seeing the other side now of my secret wife. Could you put this one back together too? If not for me, then the creepy old kook grandpas everywhere? Whoa, secret wife. I have no idea what I'm working with here. Alright. We're gonna have to align the stripes. And that means... Alright. Secret wife, secret wife, secret wife. What the hell is this picture? Alright, well, here's the rest of him. I think. So I need to, let's get some of this stuff up top, I think. Some of these faces, I think, belong up top. Shut up. Well, this one definitely belongs up here. I think this is the other side of this. So that's a long trip. Oh no, it's the other side of this. Alright, well. That's nice. What am I looking at, though? Alright. It's a scaling thing, so these large foreground shots presumably belong on the bottom. And the bigger stuff belongs up top. I think the entire row of striped backgrounds belongs up top. Either Rodan or 3 Gators. And I think this, big chunky belt looking thing, big fucking salt shaker looking belt or whatever, belongs down the bottom. I will shit on everything you have ever loved. Go away. Yeah, okay, this is like a belt. Is this correct? I don't think the hands work like that. No. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Alright, from here we work on the suit. Computers don't know how hands work, which is why there are so many buttons you have to keep track of. To be fair, I don't really know how hands work. I know that many hands make light work. Yeah, I think, like, if you move your cursor down here, it should pop that back up. Like, they should have it a little bit as a thing, but it should not be, like, coming back every 45 minutes for the dawn of fucking time. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you and Night. Not like that. Like that? No, not like that. Yeah, alright. Now we have it. Now we need an elbow or something. Oh god. We gotta get this dude out of here, though. We gotta get that dude out of here. Somehow. Oh no, I've ruined it. I've ruined it. I fucked everything up. I fucked everything up forever. Everything is broken. Nothing is good anymore. Okay, we're cool. Elbow. Ah! Alright. Let's get Mr. Thickneck over here. Was your secret wife a karate instructor? Because... here's the rest of her head. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna fucking leave it there. I think this half of her head goes up in the middle. Okay. And then this would go over here. I feel like I've demonstrated my willingness, and I could easily hit the solve button. But at this point, it's made it so personal that I will never hit the solve button. So you guys are stuck here for the next hour or two. Sorry. I wish I could, in fact, pick a goddamn direction to work in. Alright, now we just need this to be up here. Oh god, Lucia. I mean, I could go back to doing that. That's gonna take like an entire stream by itself, you know that, right? That's gonna take an entire stream to do. I'm almost there. It's this one. That's fine. Well, I can send it around in a big circle. That helps. Okay. Now I just need to, there. Bitch ass! Oh, Gertie, good old Gertie. It's been years since I looked upon your sweet curly hair and your man-breaking arms. Thank you so much for your help, stranger. Thanks to you, I'm reunited with both my lost loves. Martha passed years ago, but Gertie's just in witness protection. You know, from all the man-breaking. What a firecracker, that girl. On cold days, I can still feel the phantom broken body pain she left me. Event? Oh, you mean tonight's event? Well, I can tell you it's on past my bedtime. You young folk love staying up late. Me, I'm in bed by 6 nightly after a modest dinner of soft bug puddings and 4 to 7 episodes of soft flutes on public broadcast. Anyway, kiddo, thanks again for helping me out, or should I say helping 3 out. Don't tell my grandkids. And look, here's a little something for your trouble. We have 12 out of 48 puzzle pieces, and 9 out of 30-some. Fun fact, yes. You do not get that puzzle piece if you click solve. Why am I not surprised? What are you doing? The breeze, the prancing quartet. What a perfect day to be an alive alligator. Oh, hi. Yeah, there's some shit hidden in here, isn't there? Hey, look at me. Do you want to hear my poem? It's called Shiny, Tiny, Miny Little Thing. Here it is. Shiny, tiny, miny little thing. What are you? Then it said, I'm a shiny, tiny, miny little thing. Did you like it? I wrote it in my head, because I can't write on paper yet. Except for my name. Except for butt. But Papa didn't like when I read it on Grandma. I'm Alice, and I'm 4 years old. I'm gonna eat the whole world, and when I get older, I'm gonna be an ice cream truck king. This is the most relatable character in the game so far. Do you want to smell what's in my pocket? Do you have pockets? Where? Pat! Pat, Pat, Patter, Pat. Pat is my cousin. I brought him gummy worms and he eated it. But then... I showed him it was a real worm I found under the bird bath in the backyard. Pat doesn't come to babysit me anymore. It's secret! I'm not supposed to tell nobody about it. Papa said if I did, Grandma would be real mad. Even more mad than when I writed butt on her butt. Can you help me with my snack? Maybe if you did, then it'd be okay. I want to eat all the pancakes, but only if they're on my special plate. I don't like to eat pancakes if they're on my special plate because it doesn't taste pancakey. You know how it is. Don't put the smaller ones under the big... Okay, I know what's coming. Will you stack me the pancakes? Ah yes, the flowers of Hanoi. Every time you move a pancake, yeah. The plate with the A on it, that's my special plate. If I'm gonna eat all these pancakes, I want them stacked perfectly on my special plate. Stack them carefully, a big one can't go on a little one. You ready? Round 1. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! Wait, what's that sound? Oh, that's a train. Oh my gosh, the train is in the station. That was a good first course. Hey! Hey! Oh no! Okay. Work fast, work fast. No. Wait. No. Wait. Yes? I think I just fucked up. I think I just fucked up impressively. Yeah, I did. It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. Everything is fine. Delicious! Wait, does the train sound kind of funny, though? Hey. Hey. I need those. May I? May I, what are we even doing here? No, that's not the largest. This is. She's getting really hungry, and I'm starting to get concerned. Because I've lost track of which one is the biggest in the stack. Okay. Ooh. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. That could have been so much worse. I was convinced that the plates were going to start shuffling themselves. And that would have actually physically fucking killed me, I think. Oh, I ate a lot of pancakes. I feel real stomach achy, but accomplished. Maybe I'm gonna lay here a while. There's gonna be cake at a thingy tonight, and I wanna eat it, so I gotta regain my cake stamina. Thanks for help. I'm gonna go sleep beeps now. I too have often gone sleep beeps. Sometimes after a bunch of pancakes. You're late. I've been waiting here for an hour. What do you mean you do not work here? Well, it's not as if you can fault me for thinking so, what with the drab wardrobe and the pathetic sunken eyes. Everything here has the clear stink of death upon it. Except for me, of course. I'm merely a poor woman in deep mourning. Not at all one involved in mysterious circumstances the police cannot explain. I am merely a lonely widow left behind for the great beyond by my beloved late husband Horace. Oh, Horace, only such a wonderful wisp of a man. Even at his most poisoned, he forever remained regal, kind, and absurdly wealthy. Now, in his absence, I find myself trying to take comfort in the metaphysical arts. If only I could hear his sweet, strained voice once more. Pat? You mean the one with the ridiculous hat? Yes, I am aware of him. Terrible stain on the bloodline, that papooly fellow. Created all sorts of nonsensical cousins for myself and my dear children. Once removed, at the very least, so it's of little comfort to me. Especially when I see someone like Patrick vault over a coffee table at the holidays. He thought he saw the spiders, man, or whatever nonsense. Oh, I can't even imagine attending the event unchaperoned. If only my poor dear husband had been less poisoned, I wouldn't have to suffer such horrific indignities. Will no one think of me and my feelings? No, not really. Your questions grow tiresome. Don't you see you're riling up the vapors? What are you, the lead detective investigating the mysterious circumstances around my late husband's untimely demise? How dare you, I've had no rest for the past week. Whenever I close my eyes, I am visited by Horace's spectre, reaching out to me. Perhaps trying to send me information about some secret treasure he wanted me to inherit on top of the rest of his vast estate. Will nothing stop his ceaseless haunting? If you could only find it in your heart to help this poor widow, I can give you the information you seek. Just use the spirit board to contact Horace and find out what my dear late husband wants. How do I use the Ouija board? Or what kind of evidence he has? Can I use the Ouija board? The bargain of earthly delights. Become a dark patron. Okay. Follow the ghost through the eye of the planchette. The faster you move, the more suspicious the widow gets. I'll see what I can do. Magical insight into the dearly departed. I have my suspicions. Prove to me you can contact my beloved late husband, or I shall out you as a charlatan to the entire Mean Ladies Bridge Club. I'm not seeing any ghosts. Yeah, I do not espy upon the spirits. Man. I ain't... Oop. Yeah, it does seem like my Horace. Perhaps it really could be him. Would contact with the astral be possible? Tell us more, Horace. Like, say, if you know the circumstances around your own death? I don't think he knows any kind of circumstances. The Garden of Earthly Delights with some Hieronymus botch. Looks more like their Anonymous. Okay. Easy enough. It is almost too much to be believed. Indeed, my very foundations are ruffled. He loves me! My Horace said he loves me even as afterlife. What a prince among ghosts, what a special spectre my Horace is, and so gullible! Thank you, dear. You've given an old widow a reason to smile again. And also an airtight alibi. Oh, I must go tell the children at once and hide some sensitive items in the toilet, perhaps. I simply don't have any more time to discuss the event with you today. Farewell, my medium. Excuse me, I'm a large? Hello, hello, your pal, the City Aficionado here. I just want to make sure you know about this cool place called Nana Rue's Antiques. I'm in it. I know what you're thinking, antiques are for grandmas. And you're right, the whole shop is run by a grandma, Nana Rue. There's a great local legend about the place, and it's like super haunted by 5 billion ghosts. What's really haunting, though, is the prices. Ruffle! It's a little shopping humor from me to you. I'm not really rolling on the floor. Anyway, Nana Ruth is much of a card shark, and she is a deal shark, so be careful. But if you have time, defo check out her colorful shop. It's tons of fun. Card shark, uh-oh. Let's get out of here before somebody asks us to play cards. I want to go back and fill in some more of this, puzzle. Or the family tree. Because I know what's on the family tree. I know it's these guys. And I know where they go. So. Oh my, you're back already. Did you manage to take any family photos? Could swear you did a review of the later Alligator. Check Steam. Okay, it's these two. Dead and Deading. Yep. Only post good stuff on Steam, and also you pirated it. Okay. Are you wearing a wire? Yeah, I am. Alright, this is, this is... kid. Oh, you don't belong in the kid slot? You're not her kid? What are you? What are you, you little creature? You pancake creation. Okay, you go there. Literal child, yeah. The old guy goes there. He has no wife branches. That's not what I expected. Alright. Let's go in the Bodega, because we haven't been in there yet. Oh. We can't. Alright, well that's fine. There was somebody in Johnny John's that we didn't do anything with. There's something so nice about just sitting by yourself in a restaurant with a good book. Okay. Okay. I don't mind dining alone. It's serene sharing a meal with just me, myself, and I. The kind of serenity that involves not having to hear anyone else. My girlfriend is coming to pick me up after work. I'm so nervous. Okay. I guess I was wrong about there being anything here. Chowder Pants is my nickname at work, but an unrelated chowder-centered incident. Listen, can we stop talking about it? I'm still feeling pretty sensitive about the whole thing. Yeah, sure. Sure, man. It's a full-time job to want to eat this flour, but I will do it as my father and his father did before me. Where are they now? Well, they both retired to stare at flowers in the comfort of their own home, but not me. I'm out here on the daily. Into the arcade again. Hey there, you up for a real challenge? I haven't seen you here before, stranger. Alligator, New York City is a big place. We tend to have regulars, you know? Like Rocco and Bonnie over there. Those two are here every day, but you? I don't remember seeing a visible face like yours. Look at me being a real jerk. I didn't mean to be giving you a hard time or nothing. I've just been a little frazzled since last night. I had a dream I was a skee ball and some sticky-fingered kid kept throwing me into the 10-point hole. Go for the 50, dingus! I tried to yell, but being a ball and all, the ding-dong couldn't hear me. I woke up in a cold sweat in my kitchen, systematically throwing individual oranges from the window into my neighbor's aquarium. The vitamin C would have helped me shake it off, but all I had for breakfast was black coffee and a half can of leftover candy cigarettes. Where did you find those in this day and age?
Oh, yeah.
The name's Joni, or Baloney, if you're my 4th grade bully, come back to fight me. You're not, right? Sam? Anyway, I work here at Adelaide's Arcade, sweeping floors and keeping all the games running smooth, the babies balmy beyond. I used to work as a greaser in a shop downtown, but I left to be closer to my gaming hobby. They let me keep the leather jacket, though. And the company hairstyle. That's my cousin, and also the most genuine goof I know, so you better be nice to me, here? I won't have to pop you one. I'm told I got a mean left hook, and a moderately insulting right hook, and a kick that could benefit from anger management courses. I tried to sign it up for some calming hot yoga at the YMCA, but it didn't go over well. You ever get kicked by your own leg? It ain't great, bud. It ain't great. Look, I know you're here spying for Pat for whatever reason, and that's fine, but I can't tell you family secrets, you feel me? To give up info that hot, you'd have to really impress me. So what do you think? Can you roll the ball, old-timer? I'm talking pinball. The old pity bee, as I like to call it, against the advice of both of my friends, family, and supportive therapist I see on Thursdays. I got the highest score on Lizard Wizard here, 8 months running, but I'm always looking for a real pinhead to pit my skills against. What do you say? Care to take on a pinball lizard like me? I didn't mean to make a joke. I take this very seriously. Alright. I like pinball. Use left or right on your keyboard. Okay. Beat 500 points. I can do this. Oh, that went straight down the... Okay. Okay. At least my score carries over. I did beat the score. Purely by accident. Hey, it's been a long time since I've seen moves like that in front of Lizard Wizards here. You had that ball hitting all the do-whats and who's it so fast I could barely keep up. I wonder if Joni loves Chachi. It's been a real honor to hang out with another student of the pinball arts. About the event, now this might just be a rumor, but word on the street there's gonna be some sick games there. Not pinball per se, but you know, you take what you can get. That's all I can really say. I better get back on the grind and try to beat my last high score. Thanks for showing me your supple wrist, pinhead. Catch you later. A pinball hitbox controller. I mean, most of the time you just hit buttons anyway.
I broke my teeth. Yes, I broke my teeth. Can't get no relief.
Okay.
Can't even chew my beat.
Yeah, the Train movie remake was passable. But if you ask me, nothing beats the part in the original where Train leaps into the air and the harness holding the actor breaks. Just day after the credit, you can see the footage where he falls into the camera guy and a makeup artist holding 2 coffees. Leaving that whole scene unedited with added slide whistle noises, now those were the days of true cinema. It's true. You couldn't make Tron today. They would stop you. That movie's already been made. They have made Tron like 5 times. Yeah, but you couldn't make it today. It's like 11:30. There's not enough time. Hey, it's me again, Pat. It's almost 4 and I could really use your help. You know anything about shoes? And the wearing of them they're in? Couple things. Perfect, could you come meet me in my hotel room? Just make sure you unfollow any shifty characters. Or college age canvassers in cargo shorts. I already gave all my dollar bills to that guy pretending to be a statue outside 4th Street. I'm on my way. Alright, we gotta go back. Whoops. The thing is, I think they should actually lean into the whole period piece aspect of it. Tron should continue to take place inside a computer from the 1980s. Good evening to you, fellow traveler. Have you come to imbibe some ales after your long journey as well? Garcon, this guy is just fucking, Crocker from Fairy Godparents. Such as your finest novelty wine based on a popular sci-fi television show. Oh, it'll be green. And a nice suit. I like dabbling in a little bit of cosplay myself. Just last year at Alligator Comic-Con, I dressed as a character of my own creation. Delirious, Great Wizard of the North. Did anyone know who you were? My brother Mickey helped me put it together, though we did get it a bit slimy. I'm Gary, known as the Terror of the East Side in most magics that happen in card game circles. On campus, I'm known as Terror of the AP Bio Lab, or the one with that haircut. Pat is my second cousin, as well as my second favorite person to play Dungeons & Dragons with. First being my internet friend Carl, whose dad got rich Bitcoin mining. Pat's a bard, so you know, pretty party useless. Wow, you don't know how to fucking play Dungeons & Dragons. Great singing voice, though. He can really wail on that juice harp. Yeah, it's a party. What, am I not supposed to say that? Huh, you're leaving already? Well, safe travels, my fellow traverser of the mortal plane. Perhaps we will meet again in another realm or on an internet forum for role-playing. No, we will not. Hey, where the hell is Pat, anyway? Hello, esteemed guest. Mr. Pat asked me to inform you to come straight to his hotel room upon arrival. He also asked me to warn you to knock first in case he was wearing pants. But not to say that second part out loud. Kindly forget what I just said and come with me. I'll walk you to Mr. Pat's room at once. If you'd be so kind as to click and drag along this hallway, we should arrive shortly. Actually, multiple Star Trek wines. Yeah, that figures. Should have kept the styles looking like they were still original, chunky, and outdated and all. To be fair, now it looks like an iPad, so it is chunky and outdated. You gonna barf? Oh my, how embarrassing. Please don't tell the internet we've had a biohazardous incident. Again. Thank you for your patience, esteemed guest. We've now arrived. Mr. Pat's expecting you. Please just knock in case he's... Have a Johnny of a day. Welcome back. I was just trying on some nothing. Wasn't doing anything. So, have you talked to more of my family? Found any secret plans? You think they're throwing me at... No, you're totally wrong about that. I would definitely know if they were doing that. Plus, it sounds a little far-fetched, don't you think? You can't put one over an old Pat on his birthday, that's what I always say. Well, I say it sometimes, like once a year. No way, they're definitely putting together a systematic plan to end my moderate to small life. But I appreciate you putting the thought in. Maybe if you talk to a few more people, you'll find out something we can really use. In the meantime, though, I actually called you back here because I needed your help. You see, I'm having a problem. A shoe-related problem. I don't usually wear them. But I figured if I did tonight, maybe I'd have a better luck hot-footing it out of the event to safety if I need to. Now, if you wear shoes and you're not used to them, you're just gonna fall over. The issue isn't my usual shoeless, pantsless nature, but the drawers where I actually keep all my things. Last week, my Nana Roo gifted me an antique armory from her shop as an early birthday present. It's big, spacious, practical, and so super haunted it's leaving a weird stain on the parquet flooring just by existing. I haven't been able to find any of my shoes, and whenever I open a drawer, weird stuff happens. Here, why don't you see for yourself? Find Pat's favorite shoes by clicking these suspicious drawers. If Pat gets too scared, he'll give up on shoes forever. Well, we can't have that. Hey, a shoe! Let's find the other. That's gross stuff. Okay. So this is one shoe. Okay, that's just terrifying. That's a sucking black hole that leads to space. Pat, why are you rooming in Shadowgate? No. Oh wait, there's the other shoe. A shoe! Let's find the other. Oh. Okay, so I found 3 shoes. Right, I already opened that one. This is memory. Okay, we found 2 shoes. I found the growth stuff again. Okay, I found a sneaker. Big eyeball. Aww. That's a sandal. No. Ooh, blood. I hope this is not Chris's blood. I found a sandal. Great! We made a pair! Okay. Presumably we got one more to go. That's where we store the blood. That's where we store the sexy vampire ghost. The weird spot is in the armory? Yeah, it is. That's where we store the haunted mirror. And that's where we store the chattering teeth. There's the basement. Aw, my Game Boy died. I keep finding the eyeball. Nobody wants you, eyeball. Ooh, ghost hands. That's a candle. There's a voodoo doll. Pat's about to give up on shoes forever. Wait a minute, I know where a pair of shoes are. They're right here on my feet. Okay, there's the shoe. And, yeah, there's the other shoe. My shoes! I fucking rule at this game. I can't believe it. You found all 3 pairs of the shoes that I own. Every shoe kind is represented here. Brown, sneaky, and tropical. You know, looking at them now is kind of giving me performance anxiety, actually. Maybe I should just go bear flipper like I usually do. Sorry, I'm just so nervous. I'm not thinking straight. I'm sorry I made you come back here for nothing, but I really appreciate that you did. I'm so glad we met today. You're the best pal I've had in a long time. I'm getting all mushy. You get back out there and dig up more dirt, and I'll text you just before the event. See you later, investigator.
Raid.
You know, I was just about to stop playing. Hello, Fairy and Company. Welcome to this really weird point-and-click adventure game, which I have been playing pretty much all day. Well, not all day, but for the last couple hours. You heard 11 Zyzies for a second. That's too many Zyzies. You don't need that many Zyzies in your life. Alright, let's go back to the park. We'll do a couple of puzzles out there. No, nobody needs more Zyzies. You put those away. Alright, who are you, kid? That cloud looks like a duck. Thanks, kid. Hello? Do you mind stepping approximately 3 to 7 steps to the right? You're blocking the sun, and the luminous scale highlighter I applied is not living up to its customer review section. I've been out here all day with my new phone trying to get the perfect shot, but I can't seem to look effortless enough. This one here, I totally have an expression, which is a super no-no in Selfie Town. I need to look just the right amount disaffected with just the right amount of lip gloss. This gloss won't pay for itself, after all. You know, 'cause I pay for it. Me? Like, I buy it. Who of them are you? I'm Lizzie, but I've been trying to get everyone to start calling me Elizabethary. Sadly, much like my attempts to be an influencer, it doesn't seem to be happening. Speaking of, I'm promoting Fizzy Fruit LaCroix this week on my social media. Would you like to try some? It's soda water a fruit farmer thought about in passing, giving it just enough fruity effort to confuse the palate. Fruity Fizzy LaCroix, a consideration of strawberry. I mean, I like fruit-flavored seltzers, but usually I like fruit-flavored seltzers that actually taste like fruit. So... Pat? You mean Joni's cousin Pat? Oh my god, Pat is hilarious. Last year, when I spent the holidays with Joni's family, Pat got so punked on eggnog. He thought the Christmas tree was a hired assassin and ran face first into a Santa-themed nutcracker display to escape. It took us 2 hours to get all the walnut shells out of his ears and to get him to stop wearing the beard as a disguise. He's kind of a paranoid guy. Totally nice though, love that bandana. The bandana makes him look like a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon character, honestly. What is the event? I don't know, are you here spying for Pat? He's not supposed to know anything about this, you feel me? Don't worry, Pat knows nothing. I can say that very strongly. I didn't even post about it on Snootbook, or Picturegram, or my live journal, or my dead journal. I didn't even write it down in my bullet journal, just to be extra safe. The bullet journal is what you use to kill the live journal. Plus, then I save on bullets. Well, maybe if you could help me out, I could give you just a little info, though. You know, a little you stan my account, I stan yours. See, even though I'm totally a super tech-savvy, super popular Picturegram user, with over 7 followers, that's almost 7, that aren't blood-related to me, I still am having some trouble with my new phone. I tried to import my photos, and I got all dinked up. I can't post dinked photos. What will my followers do if they're denied the knowledge of their parasocial BFF Lizzie's most recent vegan cafe exploits? Riot, that's what. Hashtag give me the chance. So will you help me fix my pics? Sure, let's... Click each section to stop it in place. Is this a slot machine? We should totally get a selfie at this moment. Hold on, let me get my stick out of its Swarovski-studded holster. This is a slot machine. Okay. Easy enough. That's the wrong picture. Nice! So, to be honest, this concert was kind of a bummer. I like screaming my feelings and went to the next 20-something. But aspirating the lead singer's sweat from the 5th row was a lot. Okay, whoops. We need feet. You're not gonna hear me say that often. Whee! I love this dress! You should document times when you feel cute, so when you're old and cuter, you can look back at the makings of adorability growing. Okay, big stretch, no whammies. It looks like this wall is what she's going for. Wibbly Thin sucks eggs. Don't know who Wibbly Thin is, but... Eat it, Wibbly Thin. I voted for Muffledoo. I think she had a stance on alligator healthcare reform and not just a platform of more sci-fi themed escape rooms. I would vote for the candidate that gave me sci-fi themed escape rooms. Uploading and posted. Thank you so much. I think people are really gonna like these ones. Especially these cute candidates of Joni, which we didn't pick. Alright. We got a badge. We can put that on the family tree. How come it's like when I take candidates of my significant Gator, they're cute and perfect? But when Joni takes them of me, they're like this? Hashtag relatable relationship. Don't eat cookies in bed, you'll get crumbs on your pillow. Oh yeah, about the event. Like, don't tell Pat, but I totally did the playlist for it. I think he's gonna be super surprised. Like, not as surprised as the time he opened the closet and a goat fell on him. He screamed so hard he projectile vomited several liters of cranberry sauce. Content warning, bodily fluid, Thanksgiving. Thanks again for all your help, stranger. Make sure to like and subscribe. Ah, teenagers. Give me money. Alright, this guy's been on all the loading screens. Wait a minute. How much more time do we have? We have quite a bit of time. I think this is, in fact, where I'm going to stop for the night, because my voice is giving out a little bit. I can't read forever, unfortunately. So I will try to pass you folks on somewhere else, perhaps. It is pretty cute. It is pretty deeply cute. Let me take a look and see if there's anybody on who I can fob you folks off on. Keldon, obviously. But I think I'm going to send you folks to, the Damage Control blog, who are doing Beyond Oasis. Remember we played Beyond Oasis? That was a fun game. So, I'm going to drop y'all off over there. Have a good time. I will see you Tuesday. And on Tuesday, we will resume Dragon Sphere. But for now, good night.